Hello Aries, and welcome to your Lightship Tarot 2025 yearly reading. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries for 2025. I'm doing this reading from the tower of a lightship in London where I live, and I hope this will provide some guiding light for you. We're going to have a different card for each month of the year. So the first card for Aries, please, will be for January, the Death card. Interesting. This card just came out for Scorpio. And really interesting to have this at the start of the year, the calendar year, because Scorpio Death card is very much change, big transformation. Perhaps you have realized that 2024, elements of 2024 could be one significant element or lots of elements did not serve you, and you need to make a big change. Change can be scary. It can frighten us because we don't have control over it. But the important thing is this child here, they have the innocence, and they have the right approach to death, actually, which is to embrace change as an inevitable part of life. And actually, this isn't something to be feared. And perhaps you're going into 2025 with a strong mindset of major change in your life. That could be in terms of relationship, that could be your job, that could be any area of your life where you feel like you need major change. Interesting. That, like I say, that card also came out for Scorpio, which is in fact, it came out twice. So it's very much Scorpio in their power. There may be a strong Scorpio presence in your life. Remember, don't forget to check your rising and moon sign yearly messages too, as sometimes they can resonate even more than your sun. Because in February, we've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is somebody, this could be a strong water sign in your life. This is February, coming into your life in February, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be, I see this actually as you being very emotionally grounded and kind of getting mastery over your emotions. Perhaps this is the major change that you need. Perhaps it's been an emotional or a year full of turmoil for you, 2024. And actually in February, strong Pisces present here as well. You could have in Pisces season too. This is you getting mastery over your emotions. It doesn't mean that you don't feel emotions, but it means that you're able to deal with them and kind of stay grounded even when potentially the waters are rough. Okay, like they've been recently with the storm happening in London at the moment. It's been very noisy on the ship. If you hear any sounds of the ship in the background, that will be why, because the wind has been crazy here. There's actually been a proper storm warning. So that's your February energy. Let's get one card for March for Aries, please. We have the World card. Okay, haven't seen this card in a while, actually. The World card. Maybe this is you coming to the end of this difficult cycle then, because the World card, this is major achievement. This can't be underestimated. This is the last card of the major arcana in the Fool's Journey. And this is you coming to and it doesn't come easily. This is something which has taken a long time for you to achieve. So this could be you coming to the end of a relationship, which no longer serves you, or this could be you graduating to a new kind of level in your relationship. So this could be you getting engaged, getting married, or else this is kind of the big boss at the end of a computer game. This is you kind of leveling up and starting a new chapter in your life. Wonderful to get this after the Death card as well, kind of this end of this chapter. And perhaps finding this emotional kind of stability is what you've really been craving for a while. And this is you very much in your power, and able to really look at what you've achieved as well. It'd be really interesting to see if the Hermit card comes out here, kind of a period of introspection, looking at what you've achieved. This doesn't come easily, Aries, so you may have achieved some massive victory. This can be things like home ownership. This can be, like I say, things like marriage or getting a promotion, something really incredible. This does not come lightly without achievement. And wonderful, after this, in your April energy, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so perhaps love is what you're after. Perhaps self-love is something that you achieve after this big end here. And if you are after, this is wonderful to get this. I mean, the aces are all about new starts. So to get this straight after the World card is really interesting. So this could be a new up because maybe you've achieved this level. I feel like this is emotional stability that you're achieving here. And this feels like a major change. And this gives you the chance to feel new fulfillment in other areas of your life. Perhaps by finding this stability, you are able to be more open to the idea of a new relationship. So the Ace of Cups is kind of your cup overflowing with kind of emotional happiness and security and stability and fulfillment. This could also represent starting a new chapter. It doesn't necessarily need to be about, it could be a brand new best friend or a really great relationship with someone in your family too. One of your children maybe, or your parents. But this is like a brand new chapter that really fulfills you and kind of makes you feel really emotionally happy. It could be following your passions in work too. Really interesting energies here. Aries. Really strong, powerful message for 2025 for you. Like I say, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, help grow the channel. Comment, how does this resonate for you? It's really interesting to hear where in the world you're coming from as well. Yeah. So let's get a card for May. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant, this is strong Taurus energy. You could have a strong Taurus in your life. But the Hierophant, this is a Pope-like figure. This is someone that people go to for help, support, or advice. So it could be an individual who's very knowledgeable. It can also stand for an institution. So it could be you going to an educational source. It could be you starting a new period of learning. It could represent a church or religious center. It could just represent you going to someone really wise to get some advice on an area of your life that you would like to develop in, really. Interesting. So this could be something very career related, or it could be something very personal. Can also sometimes represent a marriage as well. So that's your card for May. And your card for June. Wonderful. We have the Six of Wands. Okay. So the Six of Wands, this is like being recognized. This is strong Leo energy, kind of moving sort of into the summer months as well. So often, it's funny, we often get a lot of wands happening here during kind of make hay while the sun shines section. So this is great. You're coming from this place of emotional security, and you are now doing. Or maybe this is based on the advice that you got from this institution or source, and this is you kind of finding victory. This could be you finding victory in many different ways. It tends to be about work. So again, on the theme of promotion, it could be about you getting a level up at work. It could just be you being recognized for your talents. And that could be in any area of your life. There's kind of the victory wreath here. So this is you kind of coming in, you know, literally riding on your high horse, showing off to others and being recognized for the great work that you do. This could also be you being very attractive to a potential love interest as well. Really positive progression here, Aries. Love this for you. Your card for July, as we move into the summer in the Northern Hemisphere, is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you know they say sometimes it's lonely at the top, so maybe you've reached that position of kind of authority or victory in the workplace, and sometimes the Seven of Pentacles, it can feel a bit weary kind of sustaining that and keeping, yeah, kind of keep earning those pentacles, and yeah, so it can sometimes feel a bit difficult. It can be kind of, sometimes you feel like you need to stand your ground or defend yourself a lot, but actually stay strong. This is very much the universe saying that in the month of July, kind of stay strong, hold your ground, believe in yourself, because you are slowly but surely creating those pentacles thanks to all your hard work, possibly this promotion, following your passions, perhaps getting advice on those from another source. But Seven of Pentacles, stand your ground. Okay, and then for August, for our Aries, please, we have, I love it when you get the next numerical card of the same suit. We have the Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles, this is quality work. So I love the synchronicity here. You've also got 6, 7, 8. So the eights, this is about quality work, creating beautiful things every day, really developing your skills. Can sometimes be seen as kind of the Groundhog Day card of kind of things feeling a bit monotonous, but I get that more with the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like this is you flourishing and really becoming good and an expert in your field and creating this beautiful work, which will create that strong legacy for yourself. I always feel like he's really enjoying his work too. He's really enjoying putting all the effort in, creating this beautiful world for himself, and really, yeah, leading to that 9 of Pentacles independence and 10 of Pentacles kind of legacy. Wonderful synchronicity there, Aries. Nice, stable kind of transition from this big change, completing this chapter, and then really working hard on this next chapter in your life. And obviously, this will resonate differently for different people, as this is a general reading. Whoops. Let's get your energy for September for Aries, please. Energy for September for our Aries. Okay, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords for September, this could be that perhaps you become so focused and you become so determined on this that it starts to kind of keep you up at night. You start to worry about whether you'll actually see the fruits of your labor. Maybe it's financial independence that you've really been seeking. Maybe that this change brought about some difficulty financially for you, as this is something that you're trying to repair as well. But remember that the swords are all in our mind, okay? thoughts become things, and the universe is saying here that actually, even when you feel like you've got the Nine of Swords, and this is kind of sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, there's always that blanket of security, and actually you are always protected. Okay, you are always protected, no matter how tricky things may seem sometimes. The swords are also always transitory, like all minor arcana cards, and they kind of, this too shall pass. Okay, so September may cause you some anxiety or difficulties, but there's a reason why you care. There's a reason you're following your passion here. You're working really hard, and it shows that you care so much that you're worried about it enough to kind of have sleepless nights. But the universe is saying, have faith. Okay, have faith. And let's see what's ahead for you. Let's get your October card for Aries, please. Wonderful. Wheel of Fortune. Excellent. This just came out for another sign too. Hasn't come out for a while. Same as the World card. It's really interesting that these showed themselves. To get these two in a yearly reading as well, despite looking at the months, just to see these strong cards of victory, the end of a massive chapter, change, and the Wheel of Fortune too. The death and the Wheel of Fortune in the same reading for me is always a wonderful sign. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is constantly turning for the good, the bad, all the different events that happen in our lives. But for me, as a reader, the Wheel of Fortune is always good. So in October, you may feel like this anxiety about whether something may happen. It could be something major. It could be something based on your work or relationships. But this is very much saying that in October, the Wheel of Fortune will be on your side, and you may feel great wish fulfillment or something that you've been wanting for a long time. You start to see the cogs to turn, and you start to see that really come to manifest in your actual day-to-day reality. Wonderful to see the Magician here, or maybe the Nine of Pentacles, or maybe the Nine of Cups. That would be a card I'd love to see after the Wheel of Fortune there. Let's see what you've got for November. Ah, lovely. We have the Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, when you get a repeat of cards like this, the two Seven of Pentacles, that's the universe kind of saying, I meant what I said. So stand firm, stay firm. Work through this anxiety. I mean, although this is a year, you know, months come and go, and if for something that you're really working hard towards, you do some, you know, sometimes that energy can stay for months and months. So this is very much the universe saying, hold your ground, okay? Hold your ground. You may feel a little dissatisfied with this little pentacle that you've kept for yourself after all this hard work that you've done, but this is quality work. The universe is on your side. You will be recognized for your talents, okay? If you follow your fulfillment and you follow what you truly love, you get advice from the correct sources. So hold your ground, okay? It's so interesting to see what you get for December here, Aries. Great synchronicities in this reading. Like I say, please do comment if any of this resonates with you. And we have the Knight of Wands. Lovely. Okay, I was hoping for lots of wands, and it's always nice to see this later on in your reading to show that perhaps the change has happened and then you're really out there doing. So this, the Knight of Wands, this is someone again going out there striving for what they want, getting what they want. Okay, you're not going to get everything you want, whatever that is. Staying in your house, you know, not seeing anybody, not, you know, if you're interested in dating, not getting out there. If you're interested in work, not getting out there for job applications, researching perhaps what it is you'd really love to do. And the Knight of Wands is you really going out there and looking for that, looking for your fulfillment, that cup of fulfillment that you're so keen on. You could also meet another, I see this as you as a fire sign. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but this could be another fire sign presence in your life. Again, gender is not really relevant here, but this is a wonderful card of going out there and getting what you want after all this hard work. It feels like you're doing a lot of work on yourself this year, Aries. I don't know whether that's something that you really feel like is necessary this year, but the universe is very much kind of supporting that idea. I'm going to get two more cards. I'm going to deal one Animal Oracle card and one Moonology card for Aries, please. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you can see future readings. And we have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. I love this. This is such in sync with these cards as well. Tend to the small things. This person is literally, you've got Mouse Spirit, number 40. Number 4 might mean a lot to you. And it's all about stability too. You've got the... Actually, there aren't any 4s in your reading, but this is very much an energy of you creating that stability for yourself. 4s are all about stability, and then you do have tend to the small things. Look, they're literally tending to what they're creating. Okay, so I feel like this year is all about really tending to the small things and all those little things that you do, whether that be in work or other areas of your life, all adding up for you to be able to get what it is that you truly want to fulfill you. Okay, tend to the small things. He's kind of a gardener here, I always see him as well. The Seven of Pentacles. Very much supporting your whole reading. And then your Moonology card, finally, for Aries is You and your loved ones are safe. Lovely. Another sign got this as well. It's always a lovely, comforting message. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There could be a strong Cancer presence in your life. You might have a strong Cancer in your chart. But you and your loved ones are safe. Lovely, comforting message there going into 2025. Perhaps you've been particularly concerned about a family member or someone close to you, but the universe is saying you and your loved ones are safe. Okay? Wonderful messages, Aries. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do let me know. I respond to every comment I get. And also, everyone who subscribes and comments will be in the draw for a free personalized reading, okay? So if you're interested in that, go for it. Otherwise, happy 2025 and see you next time.